my older days, my vision. Yeah, so that's not an issue. We can take care of this. There's yeah, and then there's these two guys here too. So you have this is what major. Yeah, it looks pretty clean.
Oh, it looks clean from here.
What you can do, I have this little dental tool which I got many moons ago, and I usually just give it just a quick. Sometimes you could use that, or sometimes you can use either tweezers. Well, you want to see that it's got some give,
Yeah.
And so you lightly would just
snip it.
Well, you could snip it if you want, and that's a good idea too. If you're not going to be using it, you could actually snip it. I've done that in the past as well. But what I want to do is just see if if I can gently move it.
And break off a piece of the tip.
No, we don't want to do
not
that.
to break, just to loosen it.
Just loosen it.
Yeah. Because if this fader can be repaired, it's actually worth money.
Well, that's another question of trying to take it apart and.
Yeah, getting that stem back in there. That's.
Sometimes, there, see, it only takes a little bit of persuasion, but you got to be gentle with this because you can rip the trace as well, and I don't want to do that. I just want to loosen it. See, it looks pretty loose now. So now this shouldn't give you too many problems. I should be able to pull this out, and now we could do this one, or we could just continue with this side here. If we wanted to take off these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So same ordeal. Put a little bit of flux on the situation here, and then you would just take it off. What I'm going to do is what I would like to do. Same ordeal. The only thing is, maybe what I might want to do is I want to actually pull this a little bit more this way, or maybe better yet, pull this. Need a little bit of space to get the gun and the soldering tool in there. All right, let's see if I can get in there now. Okay, I can get in there with the because that's important to have the ability to get into your work so that you can get the right airflow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now, because when I put my head here, this ain't gonna do much. So I need light. Look at that. All right. So now we can take this guy and we can line it up at the right angle. Pull it right there. There's one. And I'll go number 2 here. 2.
Oh, that is clean.
3. Nope, I didn't get a good. Okay, this one might have a ground. Okay, let's try this one here. 4. I gotta put some more solder on the other one. If I can't pull it with the regular temperature of the iron, then I'll have to just heat the board up. It might be that this is a ground. It's going to a ground plane, and that's going to give you a problem with the. Yeah, it is a ground plane. Pretty sure. So we're gonna heat her up a little bit. So maybe we can take that little one that you were talking, or I could take the heat gun.
Doesn't matter. You got 3 more here.
Yeah, that's true. But this I have to heat up a little bit. So okay. if you like to see the soldering. There you go, that's pin number uno.
Literally, the repair is much quicker.
Number two, this is the ground, so this might take a little longer. Not really, it's actually, it's taking a little bit longer. See, that's what I was saying about the heat being drawn out by the copper plane.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And see how fast this one goes? There you go.
Mm.
So now we got that. Now we can do this guy here. There you go. So that's that guy. And now we're gonna reposition my magnifique glass here, so I can see better. There we go. They actually have. I didn't invest. They actually have microscopes that work with your HDMI now. You can get them on eBay.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Relatively inexpensive, so you can see everything on a big monitor.
Yeah.
Instead of this mediocre optics over here. But anyways, see how it all kind of comes together when it cools off.
Mm.
Okay, let's do the last two here. I'm just gonna, there we go, get myself figured out. There we go. And the last one here. Let me clean the tip a little bit here. I see the oxide buildup I don't like. There we go. And that's nice. That's not going to give you any problems. So now we can remove the Doberman pincher here, and we can take actually we can take another piece of this stuff here, like so.
Give it a swab.
I give it a little bit of a a little bit of a clean down. So we just take something of such and just pinch it a little bit like so. And we'll take some alcohol over here. Let's put a little bit. Okay, and I put a little bit over here too. All right, and then we can just take
That flux off.
the flux, yeah. So this way you don't have any residual.
Build up.
Well,
No,
I'm
it's
more
conductive.
I'm more concerned about the. I'm more
Conductivity.
concerned. Well, yeah, flux has to some degree resistance, and it can create unwanted paths in the signal when it's in the input stage.